Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. Amber planned an entire trip for me to de-stress. So we packed the car. Of course, I had to bring Evian because I need that to survive. And we said goodbye to little stinky Charlotte, who would not come inside for some reason, so we had to serve her breakfast outside. So she dined al fresco. And then we got in the car. Of course, we had to stop at 7 Brew because I cannot start a road trip without coffee, and Amber needed a Red Bull. We stopped in, I don't know where we stopped. Clinton? We stopped in Clinton, Arkansas, and had breakfast at Huddle House because I've never been there in my entire life. Amber said it's better than Waffle House, and it's pretty good, but I'm a huge Waffle House fan. I used to work there, so I love Waffle House the most. But I'm a huge fan of cheesy grits and any kind of egg, so... Then we got back in the car, and I took my little mouse with me, and we drove all the way up to Eureka Springs. Eureka Springs is up in the Ozark Mountains, and it's one of the most liberal places in Arkansas. I had to slow this down. We're going to Beaver. Anyway, we got to Eureka Springs. It's about a 2.5-hour drive, and everywhere you go, there are beautiful little quaint places to stay. Amber booked us our own little log cabin, and look at this creepy shit outside because everywhere was totally decked out for Halloween. So we had some nice little dead bird skeletons and a werewolf and this hillbilly who was inside a bathtub. But anyway, we parked and we went inside. They had all this stained glass everywhere. It's so cute. Eureka Springs, it's like its own little world in Arkansas. Everything is quaint. Everything feels like very personalized, and there are rainbow flags on every freaking sidewalk. You don't have to feel weird to be yourself here. Here's inside of our cabin. It looks like a little log cabin. There was a fireplace. It was very cute. The bathroom was nice. Everything had been, I think, recently redone because it looked very nice to me and very new. Outside of the room, there was a water feature and a gazebo and a campfire and a grill. And then right outside our hotel was the street that takes you right into downtown, which is where, of course, everybody wants to go. These are vultures fighting over a dead possum. I'm sorry that I filmed that, but also it was cool to me. This is the view of downtown. When you get there, it's just perfect, and everywhere is decorated for Halloween. Everywhere is just, I don't know, it's nice. My first stop was this crystal shop because there are at least 6 crystal shops here, and I went to every single one of them because of course I did. And the first thing I bought was this beautiful bracelet. I love it. It's kunzite and morganite and amethyst. And then I said, we have to take some pictures on the gay stairs. And so some nice stranger was like, do y'all want some gay pictures on these homo stairs? And we were like, yes, we do. Then we started walking around so we could go shopping. We went in here because it just looked cute, and it was one of the first places we saw. I got some Christmas gifts for people, but I'm not going to show you because they'll probably watch this. I fell in love with that fat hamster, and Amber bought it for me. Then we went into a candy store, and I was so excited because I was like, I'm going to put my hand in every single one of these bins, and I'm going to rate the scoopability of this candy. I got 1, 2, and then 3, and then I saw a sign that said, please don't fondle unless you're taking me home, and I was like, oh my god, I can't touch any more candy. Then we went to my favorite store, which is the Oddity Shop, and it's just so cool to me. I love shit like this. They have all these animals in glass jars and all of these little bat skeletons and tarantulas. I really hope everything was ethically sourced and died of natural causes, but I don't know because I did not ask. But obviously some of it's not real, you know, like this mermaid skeleton and this unicorn skeleton or this unicorn head or whatever you want to call it. But some of it is legit, like these actual human teeth and this tooth jewelry. Anyway, I love it here. It's one of my favorite places. I think it's super cool. They also had a steampunk plague doctor section. Then we were like, we are starving, so we went to the Rowdy Beaver because I've eaten there before. Little beavers and beaverettes, kids menu. And we walked around all day, so we were both starving, and so we ordered potato skins and we ordered nachos. They were pulled pork nachos. They were delicious. And then while we were eating, there was a big gay wedding. I mean, it was at least their wedding party, you know, 2 brides. Congrats. I don't know who you are, but congratulations. Everywhere you go, there's a trolley and creepy staircases. This town has a lot of ghost tours. And another pride flag. Hey. Then we went to a place that sold nuts. We did not buy any nuts, but we did buy cotton candy. That's rainbow cotton candy, and then we bought caramel apple cotton candy. And then I saw toffee chocolate covered pretzels, which that's like everything I love all together. Look at that gross little excited face. And then they gave us this. Oh, Eureka's Nut House. This is my nut sack. Thank you. Then we walked around some more because pretty much that's what you do in Eureka Springs. You just walk around and you shop and you look at cute shit. This is echinacea or purple coneflower. And look at the zoom on my new iPhone. I was very proud of that. I'm very impressed by this new phone. But there's a lot of old architecture and lots of stone walls. It's very nice. We wandered around some more. We just looked at everything there was to look at. And then I was like, we have to drive to the Crescent Hotel. It's my favorite place in the whole city. This is supposed to be the most haunted hotel in Arkansas, built in 1886. And the last time I was in Eureka Springs, I was able to just walk in and take my own little tour, but now they have someone at the front door guarding it, so you can't just walk around. You have to pay for the ghost tour. But it wasn't dark yet, and I was like, I'm not gonna go to a ghost tour until it's nighttime. But we were tired and we had leftovers, so we went back to our hotel. Look at that triosi. Oh yeah, I bought chocolate caramel cheesecake popcorn, and Amber bought kettle corn. And we pretty much got in bed and ate our snacks and watched a bunch of movies. We had plans to go to Chelsea's bar. It's like a gay bar in Eureka Springs, and have a drink. But I was so dizzy, and I know it's from stress, and like my body is just giving out on me from burnout and stress, so we ended up staying in. We got McDonald's, I got a pumpkin pie, and I fell asleep, and it was great.